Coach PJ here. Did you know that the largest living generation is now the Millennials? It has surpassed the baby boomers. So let me think about what this means. This has a huge impact on the workplace. It has a huge impact on hiring, on retention, on businesses and how they go to market. Let's talk about the Millennial in 3 different areas. One, they are digitally savvy. They are used to using technology. They're used to being online. They're used to interacting with computers to get things done, whether it's Siri on their phone, whether it's Alexa in their homes, whether it is an app or a website or a kiosk. All of that is so routine. So when you think about interacting with them, that is a key part of your strategy, whether as an employer working with your staff on self-serve, on ways in which to connect with them, or as a customer, or as a business. That's how they're going to think. So that's one key differential. Another thing that I see in the Millennials and that dynamic is that they are so comfortable giving up personal information in exchange for value, whatever value they perceive. It could be the value of getting information. It could be the value of joining in an organization, a group, an app, a community, but they're willing to give up personal information. Think about all the social media outlets. They're willing to be out there. They're willing to be talking about their story. They're willing to be transparent. So if you're looking to engage with them, think about what you can offer in exchange for the personal information. And think about when you have that personal information, what can you do with it to connect with them at a deeper level, to micro market, to really target them, as well as when they're employees. You have a lot of information about them, about what they love, what they like, what they want to do, what their hobbies are, what their pastimes are, what they're passionate about. All of that stuff makes it very personal, and they're willing to share that information, which is not typical of the older generations that were more skeptical of technology, more skeptical of share that information. It isn't the same with the Millennial generation. And I'm qualifying the Millennials as folks who are in the 1980s and up until about the late 90s. So anyone born in that time period is considered a Millennial. And then the third area is they are used to and want and require things that are easy to use, easy to navigate. They don't want the burden of something that's cumbersome or heavy or takes a lot of navigating. They're used to quick. So they want to be able to get the information they want. They want to be able to learn quickly. They want to be able to break down any complexities and make it simple. So if you think about things like buying insurance, or you think about things like buying a car, or anything they have to navigate, they want to have easy information. They want to be able to consume it. They want to have it easy, which means on their time schedule often, which could mean self-service, which is the digital side. So you have this combination, and they're willing to say, I want to learn what I need to know, and they're willing to do that on their own and gather the information. But they want it to be easy. If they're ready to do business, they want to be able to go to the checkout. They want to be able to finish the transaction. And if they're looking for information, they're used to being able to chat with someone online, being able to text with someone, being able to pick up the phone and get someone on the other end and talk to them. Those are areas that, as a employer, as a business owner, are key to understanding the Millennial generation. And they are, as I said, the largest living generation today. And if you haven't figured them out, or if you haven't engaged with them, they're a really, really important generation because of the nature of what they do. And if you think about the age group, they're in their 23, 24 to 40 range. That's the 80s and people born in the 80s, and then up until kind of the late 90s. So that's about the age range. And that's the folks that you want as future customers, probably, and are the up and coming generation of folks who are going to be parents or are parents, folks who are purchasing, folks who are building their wealth and building their buying and building their homes. And those are the folks that you want to engage with. So think about that. Think about whether your message is going after that group of people, because it's really critical that you understand the influence that that group has on the future of this world. If you want more information about what I do and how I do it, let's sit down, have coffee, and we can talk more about your business and dig in deep and understand what your plan is to go forward. Your Business Prophet. Until next time.